views and opinions expressed do not necessarily reflect those of Access Fort Wayne, the Allen County Public Library, or any other supporting groups. If you'd like to produce a show, call us at 260-421-1250.
Good evening, I'm Natasha Williams. Terrence King III went to prison looking like this. Now he looks like this, tattoos covering his neck and one under his left eye. King, convicted of a violent past, will be released from prison tomorrow after serving 8 years for nearly killing his ex-girlfriend's 16-month-old daughter. That small child, Destiny, is now 9 years old. Her mother has been fighting to pass a law for tougher penalties for abusers like King the whole time he's been in prison. Our Nicole Grigg caught up with her today, and she says her nightmare is continuing. Nicole?
Natasha, every day is still a fight for Destiny and her mother. We have followed the story since the beginning. Destiny has broken through so many barriers despite what she has been through.
Like any 9-year-old, Destiny loves to play outside, and every day is a gift.
She's 9 but doesn't function as a 9-year-old, and it's really hard to tell what level she's at.
At 16 months old, Destiny was shaken, her head smashed against a wall. And today, with her doll in hand, she's the meaning of determination.
Didn't even expect her to live, and she made it through it. And then they said she would be in a vegetative state. She's not. So I didn't even think she was going to walk.
Now she runs, but every day has been a fight to get there. Her abuser, her mother's ex-boyfriend, Terrence King III, will be a free man tomorrow. He has served the maximum sentence of 8 years.
He knows my address. It's on the protection order. So my biggest thing is being home, and he comes to my home.
Since the nightmare began, Destiny's mother, Randi, has been fighting to pass Destiny's law to increase penalties for abusers like King. The law would add up to another 10 years.
The whole time he's been in prison is the time I've been fighting for the law, and he gets out and it still hasn't passed yet.
Just this past week, we were in Columbus as the law is one step closer as it now heads to the House floor. Randi says this is her fight for justice.
I feel that if I can try to pass a law and save another child from an abuse or give justice to the next family, that's exactly why I do it.
As for Destiny, she doesn't leave without leaving an impact with a simple wave for goodbye until next time.
Everything she does amazes me, like everything.
Destiny is doing well, but has been having severe seizures that have hospitalized her the past few months. Now, it's unclear what time exactly Terrence King III from Springfield will be released from prison. Reporting live tonight, Nicole Grigg, ABC 22 News.
Hello and welcome to Theater for Ideas. We have a great show today with a fighter for justice, Randi Shepherd, Patty Hunter, my co-host, and I had the pleasure, the honor really, of meeting Randi and Destiny in Kindleville, I think summer before last, at a program we were doing with TRAC, Three Rivers Art Center for Kids, which we say using the power of art to combat child abuse. And we both were so impressed with Randi, with her sincerity, her determination, and her little girl Destiny, who is the picture of determination, who was, as you just saw in the video clip from Dayton, Ohio, the news clip, that Destiny was shaken badly by Randi's boyfriend at the time, left for dead really. Wasn't expected to walk or function at all, if even to live, and here she is. In the last 6 years, Randi has been fighting for a law in Destiny's name called Destiny's Law. And now we have some exciting news, and we have Randi on the phone. So Randi, welcome to Theater for Ideas, and catch us up with Destiny's Law. In the in the news clip, it said it was going to the House, and I think we got some great news about that, right? Randi
It
Shepherd.
went to the House committee, and it passed through the House committee. So now it's to the floor.
So it just passed a giant hurdle, and
Yes.
it's got one left.
Yes, it did.
And how long?
It still has to go to the floor, or go to the floor, and then it has to go to the Senate, and then it has to go to the floor. So it has 3 more times before it votes again.
Okay. But it's past one big obstacle. And how long have you been working on that? A long time, right?
Since 2007.
Wow, that's
And I know from following you with some of your posts on Facebook and talking with you that you've certainly had your ups and downs, feeling like it was never going to happen. How do you feel now? And Destiny's abuser is now out of prison, right?
Yeah.
So how do you
Yeah.
feel about those two things? They're kind of connected.
Well, him being out of prison, I didn't want to happen, and I don't think that it should have happened, but I'm excited that her law is where it's at now, and it passed the committee, so we're one more step closer to reality.
Do you feel optimistic that it's going to be passed into law?
Yeah, I feel like it'll pass.
Well, we're sure pulling for it. You know, and before I turn you over to Patty, I'm sure has some questions. We're working with Senator Dennis Cruz here in Indiana, and we've put you two in touch, and Dennis has been on our show, and we're hoping that this law, Destiny's Law, gets passed in Indiana as well, and then every state in the United States. So, Patty, what questions or comments do you have for Randi?
well. I'm still keeping in touch with Senator Cruz. They'll be looking into it about within a month and a half. They I don't know what reason why, but they're doing that in January. So I'm still sending them news about you and the videos, that news clips, to them, and they're interested in helping out. How's Destiny now?
She's doing good.
Yeah? Is she?
Yeah, she's still having seizures, though.
Oh. Is it a lot now, or is it dying down?
It's an everyday thing.
Oh, no. Is she in hospital?
Yeah, it's a lot.
She's at home, right?
What?
Is Destiny home?
Yeah. Yeah, she's sick right now.
Aw.
Will you tell her hi, and we love her, and we're thinking of her, and she's a brave little girl, and she's making history.
I will.
And when I say making history, you know, what impresses me about you, Randi, is so many people say, well, I can't do anything, I can't make a difference. You know, it would have been so easy for you to just give up and just feel sorry for yourself. And instead, you have fought for this law. And some of the reaction's been amazingly good, right? I read where people are coming up and paying for your lunch and things like that.
Yeah. I heard about that.
You talk about that a little bit?
Yeah,
Yeah, she's really well known in the community, and people always come up to her and tell me that they always see her on the news.
Aw. So how do you feel about that, her being in the news all the time? Yeah, I know it's a little.
I mean, it's getting her story out. So, I mean, it's okay. I mean, it's getting her story out, and people know about her.
Is she aware of all this attention?
Yes, but I don't think she comprehends on why and what happened.
When did she turn 9?
She'll be 10 April 22nd.
April 22nd.
Wow.
10 years old. Wow.
Yeah.
We'll have to have a
That's a
party
good thing.
for her.
Yeah.
Maybe you,
are.
if she's feeling better, we'd love for you to come to Fort Wayne and talk about Destiny's Law to people here and see what we can do to get it passed in Indiana. But of course, Destiny's health is the most important thing. But if she feels better, we'd love to have you both here sometime.
Yeah, that would be great.
That'd be cool.
Wonderful.
Yeah, it would.
You know, and talking about the media, I want to thank them. I mean, we showed a clip from ABC Dayton TV. Thank them for that. And I know you've got newspaper coverage and TV coverage, and so that's great. Like you said, it keeps it in the news, and I think it's a factor in getting the law passed.
Yes.
As the lawmakers are saying, hey, people are paying attention here.
Right.
People want this law passed. Child abuse is a tremendous problem, not just in Ohio or Indiana, but all throughout the United States, throughout the world, really. And this is why I formed TRACK, from abuse in my own family, and why what you're doing is so important. Because once this passes, I think it's going to free up a lot of people to say, boy, Randy did it, now what can I do to take the next step?
You're like a light, you know, in the darkness, Randy. You are. You are. And that's why we love him.
You are. You know, of all the things TRACK has done in the last 2 years, we've been around for 2 years now. In fact, that was one of the first shows we did, is when we met you. And this is, I think, the biggest thing TRACK is involved with, is you and Destiny and Destiny's Law.
Yes.
So we're all behind you, and as you know, anything we can do, we will do to help you.
Well, thank you very much.
Well, we love you and Destiny very much, and we've grown to know you past couple of years, and we are fighting 100% behind you, and it's a struggle, I know, getting the government to get a handle on it and all that, but we're slowly getting there, cutting through the red tape. We're cutting through the red tape, and it's like abuse is like a taboo subject, not wanting people to think about it because it's too mind-boggling and all that. But we have to. We're a light. TRACK and you, Randy, and Destiny. We're a light to the darkness that's here, cutting through the abuse red tape, as they say. So we're here. We're here to stay, to help our kids. Right?
Well, thank you.
Yeah, and you're definitely an inspiration. Is there anything you'd like to talk about? It's really your show today, so just jump in if there's something you'd like to talk about, the law or Destiny, or...
What's next?
Yeah.
What is next for the law?
It goes and gets voted on the floor.
When is that?
Sometime this month.
This month, November? Ah.
Yeah.
So could you repeat again exactly what, is there 3 steps and it's past 1? Is that correct? I want to make sure we get that right.
Yeah, it goes to the House Committee, which is already passed, and now it's to the floor, which will be voted on sometime this month, and then it goes to the Senate to be voted on, and then it goes to the floor to be voted on.
Oh my goodness.
So 3 more steps? What is the floor exactly? I'm sorry, I'm ignorant about that.
The floor?
The floor.
The floor, yeah, I think that's what you said. The floor, it goes before the floor?
Yeah, it has House Committee, floor, then Senate, then floor. So on the floor, there's more members that have to vote on it.
Hi.
So there's a House and a Senate. And then the floor is like a combination of the 2? Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
Pretty much.
All right.
That includes Democrats as well as Republicans? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Now,
and other parties.
will you be present when it's voted on then this month?
Yeah, I will.
Oh, good, good. You keep us posted,
Now,
eh, girl?
how far do you live? Is this in Columbus, right? Where the
Yeah, it's
the
just,
state
it's
capital?
not far at all.
How long of a drive is that for you?
About 40 minutes.
Okay.
Oh, well, that's not too bad.
far.
I hope it doesn't snow or anything like that so you had trouble getting there, but I'm sure you'll get there. So,
Yeah, me too.
but
And then after this vote in November, if it's yes, it keeps going. What if it's no? Does it have to start all over or what?
No, I have until December 31st to get all the votes in, and if I don't make it by December 31st, then we start all over again.
Oh, that'd be
man.
terrible. All this
Have a new
way.
house bill and new meetings.
yeah, we
and
gotta do
everything's
something
brand new.
there. Yeah.
I mean, this is going on 7 years for you, right? The ups and downs and...
Finally, they're waking up, the government. Oh.
Yeah, because look at the awareness you've brought to this issue, Randy. Weren't for Destiny's Law, there wouldn't be these TV news clips, there wouldn't be the newspaper articles. It's fantastic what you've accomplished. It really is.
Thank you.
We love you, girl.
Yeah, one mother has done this. Now, you've probably had help. Is there people that you'd like to thank that have helped you along this journey?
I mean, a lot of people have helped between the State House and my family and people on Destiny's page.
Yeah,
And then a lot of people came and helped with it.
So that's wonderful, and that support keeps you going, right? When you get down and think, oh my gosh, it's never going to happen. I mean, that's a long time.
Yeah, most definitely.
That's a long time. So if all goes well, when would this be law about?
if it goes well.
I couldn't tell you. I have no idea.
Okay, well, you're saying that one vote is coming up this month. Then another one, did you say December 31st? Did I hear that correctly?
No, everything has to be done by December 31st.
Oh.
And if it's not,
Wow.
then
Okay,
it
so
actually dies, and then we have to start over.
That's not going to happen. I'm not. Oh.
so if it passes, it's going to pass yet this year. It sounds like.
Yeah, if it passes, it'll pass before December.
Yeah, that's what I
31st.
meant when I said time. I know you can't pick a specific date, but we can look forward to Destiny's Law being law in the state of Ohio in the year 2014, and that's what we're counting on and working for. And yeah, I'm excited for you and for every child who goes through some kind of trauma. I think you had mentioned before on the news clip that the reason you were doing this isn't just for Destiny, but to keep other kids from going through what happened to Destiny.
Yes.
That's true. That's true.
Now, do you have a job too? Do you work on top of all this, raising Destiny and working on the law? And I presume you have jobs. You do?
Yeah, I have a full-time job.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So this is all on top of being a full-time mother, full-time job worker, and really full-time champion.
You're an
Destiny's
activist.
Law.
You know that, girlfriend? You're an
Yeah,
activist.
you sure are. You
And
sure are.
that's a proud title.
That's
Yeah,
why I called this
it's
fighter
busy
for
sometimes.
justice.
Huh?
I said, yeah, it gets busy sometimes.
Yeah.
And you had some personal problems that weren't you in a flood and lost your house
Oh,
and
my,
had to
yes.
move and
Oh.
Yeah,
Is that
we lost
correct?
everything we had in a flood.
How
Oh
are you
my
now?
gosh.
How are you now? Do you have
Yeah.
everything you need?
Yeah, I just got a place and everything. So the only thing that I didn't get to buy was another vehicle because I lost my vehicle in the flood also.
Wow.
So
Yeah.
I have everything but the vehicle.
Oh.
And we're looking at a picture now of Destiny on the screen. And, you know, another thing that strikes me always with you, Randy, is how close you are to Destiny and Destiny to you. You two really are a lovely team.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's just so obvious you're dedicated to that little girl, and she's dedicated to you, and I'm sure she's aware of what a wonderful mom she has. You know, and that's another thing in this, that the single most important thing is your love for your child.
Right.
It was from that love that the law came about. Yeah.
I'm glad that we're friends. We love you, Destiny, and I can't believe she's going to be 10 years old next year. Oh my goodness. She's getting to be a big girl.
She'll be a big 10.
How is she spiritually? Everything okay with that, or?
How is she what?
Spiritually.
Her emotions,
yeah.
how's she holding up okay?
Yeah, she's okay.
I'm still looking at that picture of your wee one. She's
a fighter too, isn't she? Takes after her mother.
Sure is.
She's beautiful.
Thanks.
Yeah,
She's beautiful like her mom.
She is.
Thank you.
What do you two do for fun?
Yeah.
Mother-daughter.
We go roller skating.
Oh.
We go to the parks and feed the animals and watch movies.
How is her coordination? Getting better?
Yeah, she's getting a lot better.
Yeah. Yeah. What grade is she in?
Huh?
What grade is she in?
She's in 5th grade.
Oh my.
So does she go to school then, to a regular school?
Yeah, she goes to a regular school.
That's fabulous.
That's wonderful.
It is.
It is.
She's got a lot of friends there?
Yeah, she has friends.
They help her along?
Yeah, they help her a lot.
That's good. So you have the group of kids over for like a sleepover or lunch or breakfast? Not breakfast.
No, we have family for sleepovers and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's good. That's good. What are your plans for the winter? Are you going away for Christmas and all that?
Yeah, we're ready for Christmas.
Ah, yeah.
We love Christmas time.
Yes,
Well, and of course, your priority is to be available whenever that vote comes up,
yes,
right?
definitely. I know you'll be busy.
Yeah.
But you is Destiny, she knows Christmas and Thanksgiving and Easter and all that?
Yeah, she loves all that stuff.
Ah.
You know, and we should say, Patty, that vote in the House was almost unanimous, right, Randy? Wasn't it 12-1? Yes?
Yeah, it was 12-1.
That's fantastic. And didn't you have one lawmaker in particular that was a champion for Destiny's Law and fought for it with you? Is that correct? That introduced the bill? What's his name? Let's give him credit.
His name is Chairman Jim Butler.
Okay, well, we appreciate his work on your behalf and Destiny's behalf.
Oh, wow. Gee, you know, I chat with you every day almost every day on Facebook, and it's great to actually hear your voice, dear. Aw. You got a good voice.
Yep. You're a beautiful person, really. You're a champion. That's what you are.
Girl power.
Yeah. Yeah, here I am, the boy. The male, I should say. Far from a boy. What would you like to say? I think we got about 5 minutes left, maybe. We'd like to give you the last word. So anything you'd like to say about the law, yourself, Destiny, feel free.
Get on Facebook and support Destiny's Law.
Yeah, they have a Destiny's Law Facebook there besides...
Oh, that's a good point. This is how people can support you, is go to Facebook and just type in Destiny's Law. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay. That's great. Okay, so anybody that wants to help, and help by help, I mean just
Supporting, praying.
A message of support. Go Randy. It means a lot, right, Randy?
Yeah, it means a lot.
Yeah. And you can contact our show at yahoo.com. Theater for Ideas, one word, at yahoo.com. And we will also send any message that we get to Randy.
Sure.
But again, say that again, Randy, how they can contact you. That's important.
Go to Destiny's Law Facebook. You like the page and you can support.
Okay, and you see Destiny's Law is on the screen. We don't have Facebook on, but the name Destiny's Law. And that's all you got to do is go to Facebook and type in Destiny's Law. I've been there many times. You'll see the TV clips and newspaper articles and
keep up to date.
Pictures and everything up to date. And Randy posts on there everything that happens with the law and up to date, and I'm sure she'll have the next date when she knows it, the next time it's voted on.
Yeah. Right.
So, so anything else? That's very good information. Thank you, Randy.
Randy, thank you for coming on to Theater for Ideas. I think that was very great. I mean, it's good to hear your voice, and we love to know all that's happening with young Destiny, and with you, of course, and all that sort. Yeah.
Yeah, I have a 15-year-old daughter, and so I know what it's like to have a young daughter, and having been abused myself, I have some sense of what Destiny has gone through, although I was never physically abused like Destiny.
Yeah, it's just,
So you're both champions. And in closing, anything else you'd like to say?
No, that's all.
All right. Well, thank you. We've been talking with Randi Shepherd from Ohio, the Dayton, Ohio area, about her law, Destiny's Law, named in honor of her almost to be 10 years old daughter, Destiny, who was not expected to survive a bad beating as a baby. And here she is in the 5th grade, a champion.
Yes, definitely a champion. So,
Patty Hunter,
thank you. And thank you, Randy.
Thank you.
We love you.
Thanks, Randy. We'll send you a link to the show. Thank you very much.
Bye-bye.
Bye. You've been watching Theater for Ideas. Randi Shepherd, Fighter for Justice. Thank you for watching.
Thank you. We'll see you next time.